is going on, guys? Matt Downs with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports here to give you the edge for this Prizepicks board for this NBA slate. Cannot wait to break it down. It is Tuesday, which means we're used to seeing small slates for NBA, but today we have 7 games to choose from, so I'm really liking the balance between Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday games. If they can keep us with a bigger board, I love that. But let's go ahead and first recap yesterday's success. So just an FYI, I will do this for every single video just because I want to show you guys my full transparency. 2 days ago, we had a rough day with the NFL action, a lot of injuries, and then we bounced back today or yesterday. Overall, the free picks on their YouTube videos have been crushing it, but we also post premium content to dgfantasy.com. For only $5 a week, you get access to all of our premium picks. When there's injury news, when there's late slate-breaking injury news with the NBA, I go and update the Prizepicks board. I see what projections don't match ours, and I see whether to hit the over or under on them, and I post that to our webpage. And again, you can grab access for $5 a week or $10 a month. There's no better value in the industry. But let's go ahead and recap last night. We had the Morant 26.5 rebounds or points that hit the over. Horford over 5.5 rebounds. Smart over hit. Gary Trent easily hit. Then Tatum did not hit the over of 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That's because he couldn't keep it close because they're a poverty franchise. They're trash, can't win championships without buying half the league. So that's the reason that didn't hit the over. And then Fournier hit the over of 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then we go down to our premium picks. Maxey was 25.5 over points, rebounds, and assists. That moved drastically once Embiid was ruled out at 27.5. I still told the members to hit that, and they did. Tobias Harris, 33.5, hit the over with that as well. Duarte over 22.5 fantasy points, hit the over. Then Duncan Robinson did miss the 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That's because he was in foul trouble, and also the Heat are a poverty franchise. But Gabe Vincent did hit the over of 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So, all that being said, we hit 9 of 11 yesterday, so great success overall. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this NBA Tuesday slate. But before we do that, I do want to give a quick shout out to Prizepicks. If you guys haven't signed up for Prizepicks, I don't know why you're watching this video, but if this is your first time to the YouTube channel, if you don't know what Prizepicks is, it's a simple betting app, a fantasy app where you simply hit the over or under on any certain fantasy projection or player prop. If you enter code using DGF, you get a 100% match up to $100. You simply play with the $100 in promo money, and if you hate Prizepicks, you never have to play again. So you literally just get $100 free deposited into your account if you enter code using DGF. My honorable mention for this Prizepicks board is going to be Spencer Dinwiddie over 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm going to give this a confidence rating of a 4 out of 10. Dinwiddie gets a 4.8% usage bump with Beal off the court. He also averages 3 more points a game without Beal. They're going to need all of Dinwiddie in this matchup versus the Bucks, so I expect him to play heavy minutes. Right now, we have him projected for 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Coming in at number 5 is going to be VanVleet over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This gets a confidence rating of a 5.5 out of 10. VanVleet plays way too many minutes for this soft of a projection. Despite him shooting horribly over the past 5 games, he still hit the over the past 4 out of 5 games. This matchup is supposed to be close and competitive, so again, he should get a full workload. Right now, we have him projected for 37 points, rebounds, and assists. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Bobby Portis over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This gets a confidence rating of a 6 out of 10. This is a great pace-up spot for the Bucks. It's also a good matchup for Bobby Portis versus the Washington Bigs. Washington ranks 14th in rebounds against. This overall is just an extremely soft projection for Bobby Portis. Right now, we have him projected for 28 points, rebounds, and assists. Coming in at number 3, we're going right back to the well here with Gary Trent over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This gets a confidence rating of a 6 out of 10. The projection, again, is just way too soft. He has hit the over the past 4 out of 5 games. Despite the lower over-under than last night, he still should play a heavy dose of minutes. Because again, it is expected to be competitive. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Chris Paul over 17.5 points. I'm going to give this a confidence rating of a 6.5 out of 10. He has hit this the past 5 out of 5 games. Chris Paul will be forced again to play way too many minutes in this contest. Suns are without Payne and Shamet, which makes for a very thin guard rotation. With all the injuries off the court for the Suns, Chris Paul gets a 2.8% usage bump. This is also a higher pace matchup playing against the Nets. Coming in as my favorite overall prize pick projection for this board is going to be Mo Bamba over 6.5 rebounds. This is just an extremely soft projection yet again. He has hit this projection the past 4 out of 5 games. Minutes have been all over the place for Mo Bamba, so this might scare a lot of you away, but they will need his size versus Vucevic tonight. Right now, we have him projected for right around 8 rebounds. And that will wrap up my video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this content. If you did, please do hit that subscription button, notification bell, and of course smash that like button for all of our future NBA content. With all that being said, have a great rest of your day, and let's cash.